Oh, now I know why.
That's not gonna
Oh
go
no,
so
I
well
don't.
anymore. Just don't make it too loud. We don't want to we don't want to have to kill all the headphone users. Match is starting off here. We're gonna take a look at Symbolic here, starting off the match. Looks like Might, mainly Swiftness going out here. A very quick Swiftness buff, however. We're seeing just Might going on here from Team Iron. Opening up the map to see their splits. Two members of Team Iron, the Mesmer and the Thief, are going to be heading over to Mansion, whereas it seems Paradigm might be going for a bit of a rush on Mansion. As they're just going around, we won't know that for another second or two. Looks like they're just going to go in. Both members are going to control both of their side points. No contention going on here. We're going to be going right into the point here. Looking at Teldo right now, just tossing grenades in as a Zeph. Forsaker, however, is going to come around and contest that there.
And we got actually Jim on the trebuchet shooting those first shots into the clock tower, and Phantom will head for it straight away.
Yes, they will. Looking at Jim right now, see if he's able to fare off Fanaram at all. Fanaram getting a little bit scared, however. You guys are gonna see how this kind of works here. It's a little hard to defend your trap against Anelli because he just has the ability to AOE everywhere up there. So looks like Fanaram is gonna be able to kill this turret and make that a non-issue for Team Paradigm. Looking over, Ashin has just popped his Sanctuary. Taldo, however, is going down. As we know, he's pretty squishy. We're gonna see him going down a lot. Ashin being in that Sanctuary though, able to res him. It looks like Jim is still firing. Scratch that. Paradigm actually now firing trap shots into the middle here, knocking back Ganoy. Paradigm might be able to take control of this now with that nice play there. So we're seeing here Teldo firing his stuff.
Yeah, and as Symbolic is shooting with the trap, Forsaker just noticed that and is heading for the windmill and will neutralize it before Symbolic can go back there.
Currently, windmill was just been decapped in favor of Paradigm. Iron are currently the only one with points at the moment, so they're going to be up about 7 points again. A little bit of a lead here. Teldo looks like he's going to be moving away, possibly to another point, or see where he goes. Looks like Teldo is trying to counter here Forsaker here as his engineer counterpart from the other team. Paradigm has managed to cap the middle points, so that's going to give them a nice standing round. They do need to kill these trebuchets though. Both trebuchets for both teams are still up, and the Blues is firing in. He misses, or no, I believe he was aiming for someone else. So taking a look over here to Teldo's point of view once again. Teldo actually has a very nice position to throw down grenades. Look at this, guys. He's going to go down. Forsaker has thrown down his elixir, but Teldo has just an amazing AoE position right here. He's absolutely going to destroy members of the blue team. They do get him up regardless, so while it was a good position, not so good of an execution.
Yeah, it was fine, the idea, but he was invulnerable for some seconds, the down guy that was. So, good job on his team's part for placing that. Yeah.
We do see both of the tanky characters from either team hiding out in the middle here. I'm seeing blue team's trebuchet work isn't exactly nominal. They are missing quite a lot.
They are shooting with it, but since they don't really fight in the clock tower, it doesn't really have a purpose.
We just saw Jim Battlemaster pull off a bit of a failed gank on Team Paradigm there. It seems what they're trying to do is they're trying to hit people like where they are now, fighting off the points, but however, that's not always the most reliable thing, as you have about a 5 to 6 second delay between when you shoot and when your shot lands. So
yeah, they're trying to pick someone up outside of the clock tower, but it doesn't work, so they're heading straight to the clock tower again, team fighting there.
Teldo here getting Teldo actually just with a nice job using his sigils there, or runes rather. He just got a fear off and is able to get the blue team's elementalist off him. He is, however, down here without any support. There is a swiftness pop for Team Iron. Jim Battlemaster currently out of the fight. He's way too low. Epin on the middle point. He goes down. Team Paradigm's going to be able to stomp him. No, it looks like they interrupted it. He's going to port away. That's going to again get interrupted. Looks like and another interrupt. We're seeing interrupts all over the place here. Definitely a big fight here to try and take down Epin. He's going to go down. Looks like he's out of that fight. Team Paradigm again getting control here. Looking over to Vexus' point of view. He's down as well. Fanaram's doing an excellent job at knocking out players of Iron, both this match and the last match. This was very, very well done here.
Yeah, and actually as Epin went down, Seth went for Dimension, and Epin, as he was down, couldn't use the portal, so he will get probably a full cap.
Teldo getting down here as well, but he does get a rally as they do manage to take down Jim Battlemaster, the squishiest character in this game. Zabala currently holding the point over here, looking over to Vex's point of view. Vexus looks like he's going to be heading over to the mansion at the moment.
Yeah, Seth just ported out, so nothing there to do. They will get her up and try to push for another point, maybe this time with some good trap shots.
They have a portal up, but Iron is trying to group up, maybe? Paradigm actually up by pretty close to 200 points now, so.
Yeah, they were holding that midpoint for the entirety of this game.
So Paradigm definitely coming back here with the team fights this game compared to last game where they were just getting destroyed end on end by team fights.
Yeah, I think it
Oh, look at
really
this.
works out on this map with their strat, because Symbolic can actually not only hold their point, but actually go for the trebuchet and contribute something in a team fight.
We just saw there, Iron just sent a false positive push to middle, which is going to distract Red for a few seconds, and Iron is going to try to gank here at the middle. Unfortunately, Red or Team Paradigm did manage to notice that, so they are going to be moving in now. A very nice strategy. Once again, not so great execution with Paradigm's superior scouting over here. They did see that coming, and they were able to adjust accordingly. Looking to Phantom's point of view, he looks like he's under a lot of fire right now. Trying to take them.
Actually managed to decap Mansion again, and is heading out of it. Just wanted that pointed one touch again. So and Jim is gonna cap it back.
Yep, looks like that's actually he is out of the fight right now, but that may not have been the best choice to have someone to recap for you. EP currently down on Team Iron. Looks like their rush may fail here. Telto's down as well. Question is who's gonna get res first. Telto does go up. Both members of that team were res. Both teams seem to be focusing keeping their members up rather than trying to stomp other members.
Yeah, and Telto was very low, but he will have his heal ready.
Yep, he just threw on his elixir. They were delaying that stomp a little bit. He did manage to throw on his elixir. Unfortunately, the question is Blue doing enough damage to negate it? Yes, Telto's going to come up. There was a Sanctuary being thrown on, as we're seeing right here. Symbolic also went down. He getting res.
Heal Symbolic as well, and still the Guardian for Team Iron down, and he has very low HP.
Genoise out. Looking over to Epen's point of view, we're going to stay on him for a little bit.
Xeph yet again pushing for that mention. He placed a portal earlier, so he portaled right back in it. So they are kind of abandoning that team fight. They
Red team, yeah.
They just want that triple cap.
Red team with a 3 cap. Blue team actually firing in trap shots now. We're going to see how this goes, if it takes any difference in this team fight. It is coming close to an end, though. Telto just went down. Epine is also down. However, there's no one from Blue to save the Epine stomp. Telto does get up, and Epine looks like he's going to go down, unfortunately. Over here, we're seeing members of the red team slowly overcome. They do have a 3 cap, which they are losing. Members of the blue team are starting to move into the clock tower while they recap their mansion as well.
It's somehow again their Team Paradigm winning those team fights, although Xeph isn't even in those. Good job on their part, holding that 3 cap for quite some time. Now they Team Iron get mansion back.
Genoise was seems to be waiting for his team to ready up here. Not sure if they're
Phantom heading over to the enemy trap. Nobody is shooting, but he wants to get it a bit lower. Maybe kill it even, as they have some downtime.
Looks like he's just nulling it down a little bit. We're seeing Telto also throwing grenades onto it, so looks like they're going to take that out, prevent that from screwing with them for any longer. Again, we're seeing pretty passive. Oh, Telto looks like he just got ganked. Nice job there by Iron, taking him out. They didn't see that coming. Phantom's going to be in this fight, however, they might be able to get a res. Forsaker E also going down. Phantom and Telto was knocked out, so Phantom is not going to be able to res him. Phantom trying to move back to where his frenemies are here.
Yeah, but what Team Iron really needs now is
a point.
Cap, or at least neutralize both of those points. Because they have like not much time left, around 80 seconds.
Team Paradigm currently at 460 points, 40 points away. Team Iron just absolutely this really far back at the moment. They're going to need a miracle to bring this back, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know if that miracle will happen this time.
Paradigm blocking off members of Iron from entering the fight here. Epine trying to do his best to take down Ashin. He's getting pretty low here, so no, he gets his heals off, so he's going to be in a safe spot. Xeph has gone down. We're taking a look over here. Members, they are going to throw the elixir down and get him up. Xeph manages to go up. Jim Battlemaster also down. Looks like Paradigm may get the advantage here. Get him down. Oh, 2 members of the blue team down. They're going to get it up. He gets rallied. That's GG. An absolutely decimated match in favor of Team Paradigm. That's going to bring them up to 2-1 in the set.
Yeah, and this time again, you see Symbolic is the highest score on the team for Team Paradigm. He was on the trap, and he was actually contributing quite some effort into these team fights. And that's why Team Paradigm really had an edge on this map, because the strategy is way better on than on those other maps like Forest.
So we are going to be moving back over to the Forest for our 4th game now. Currently, Paradigm leading the set at 2-1. One more win for Paradigm, and they're going to win it all. And, well, they still have a chance to come back at Iron here, so we're waiting for it. It's going to be exciting, possibly the set-making game coming up in just a few minutes. We're going to make sure everything's all set to go with both the players, and we'll be right back.